Hi, everybody. Welcome to Fridays with Sue and Steph. I'm having a little bit of a disadvantage here because for some reason I cannot see Steph on the screen. So I'm talking to Steph without seeing her. It's a little weird. Anyway, how are you, Steph?
I'm good. I'm in my invisibility cloak to Sue.
There you go. It's working for me anyway.
It's too
Um,
bad. I actually had my hair done today, my makeup,
well, that's
everything.
funny.
I went to my stylist a little bit ago.
That's
It's
very
really too
funny
bad.
because if everyone can see you, they're going to know the truth. Yes, Jessica says that everyone except me can see you. So your invisibility cloak.
Wait, I'm like Snuffleupagus from
Why?
Sesame Street.
Well, everybody can see you except for me. So there you go.
Yeah.
It's something with our relationship. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. So today, our topic today is to talk about I think both our families laugh a lot, but like
Mhm.
what makes your family laugh? And I feel like I probably know some of the things, but let's start with your family. What makes your family laugh?
Okay, so I was thinking about, and I don't think I don't think they meant this in the title, but I was thinking if we had to call our family something, it would be called The Imitation Game, which was a movie, but in our family, any imitation of anyone in the family, particularly anybody who parents in this household, or I should say, tries to parent, that probably gets the most laughs. But even imitations of each other. So I would say any imitations of family members can get the guffawing going.
And is that typically a lighthearted mocking or
Yes. Yeah,
yeah,
it's lighthearted and it's something that the person thinks is funny, not something they're sensitive about. But that yields a very different response. So
well
I'm
that's
talking about the lighthearted, like imitation of an imitation. It could be someone imitating something else, right? So yeah, no. Lighthearted, and the person being imitated finds it funny too.
okay. So in my family, Jerry says that you're looking hot, Steph.
You know what? That just confirmed it. Jerry can't see me either.
Okay, I'm putting a link because it is so funny. And it's literally like in my family, the things they laugh about the most are me.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I would say rarely it's because I'm trying to be funny. Because when I'm trying to be funny, no one thinks I'm funny. But it is in a loving, mocking way, I
Mhm.
think. But so my friend shared this link to Nick Kroll, and it is about when your kids see that you've called them, what their reaction is.
I
And
have seen that.
oh my God. I sent it to my kids. I haven't checked yet to see if they've responded.
Do
But
they need to?
part of what they mind most and laugh about most is when I post something to share without an explanation. No one clicks on it. And I'm like, just know I only shared it because I thought you would think it was good. But they're like, no, introduce it, sell it to us. Anyway, they
I'm shaking.
are
You can't see me, but I'm shaking my head. Uh-huh.
they are brutal, and the best thing they've taught me in my since I've been their parent is to laugh instead of be
Yeah.
offended,
Yeah.
and it makes for much more unified laughter because me sulking off being offended by the laughter was not a good approach. And
Uh-huh.
truthfully, as soon as I join in, I do see the humor of it. So
Yeah.
um,
That's a good
they
one.
they made deep, terrible fun of. I was in a performance last night that was a very big thrill for me. It was a choir for the Cleveland Rape Crisis Center. And my kids could not wrap their head around the fact that I was in a choir for the Cleveland Rape Crisis Center. And they made so many off color jokes about it. And it was like really unending laughter for them. But I will tell you, just because I'm taking down my kids a little bit, that they all texted me to say, we're so excited for you. How did it go? Are you excited? And then afterwards, like it. So they do shower me with love in contrast to the mocking me and finding
Yes,
humor.
yes, which is important.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my other one. So for years, Todd walked around and we drove everywhere and went on airplanes with his video camera, which was like what they use. Like if you see, like last night we were at the Guardians game and the cameras the staff uses, those cameras that they probably weigh like 40 pounds. That's what the old VHS cameras look like. And he'd be like, should I bring the camera? I'm like, oh my, it was literally in a suitcase. It was crazy. But he lugged it everywhere. But as a result, we have these amazing family videos and memories. When we pulled those out, that is the other thing that gets hilarity. I mean, yeah. I actually have on my phone, I have like videos of friends, family laughing, watching the home movies, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's hysterical. I'm going to try to go on Facebook so I could see you, because it's so awkward for me not to see you while I'm talking to you.
You haven't seen me yet. It might be more awkward once you see me.
No, but this is going to be so funny because I've never watched us while we're live. Let's see if I can get on.
Are you on?
I am on, and how does it show up? Oh, there. Oh, good. Now I can talk to you. This is excellent. Oh, there's a delay. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I love that idea. I'm going to pull out the VCRs.
Oh my God.
Do we have a player? We don't have.
Well, that's a whole other thing. But I have somebody who can convert them if we need to talk about that offline.
I do. Okay. Yeah. So the other thing, like, we do a lot of games together, and I would say my newest favorite game. I'm not sure. Well, I love Azul, because it's both an offense and a defense game, but I can't do both things at the same time. So I just enjoy my little space. People aren't taking my stuff away like on Bananagrams or anything like that. I just can have my little space and enjoy it. And then, like, the person next to me will say, that was so mean. And I'm like, why? Because I didn't check. Anyway, I don't look at theirs. I just deal with my own, and I'm very happy. I love Azul, but our new game is Chameleon. And that is
the best game ever.
That is on the floor, like, just really overwhelming amounts of laughter. And the most fun of it is that my son-in-law, Michael, convinces us every time that Jeremy is the chameleon. And I swear, if they have conflict in their marriage, it is only about this.
That is so funny. That is a fantastic game.
Yeah, so much fun.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's all I got. But I'm with you. Like, our families do laugh a lot, and it is a good tension breaker. It is a good tension breaker, or it can be a tension inducer. It depends. But laughing has been a good remedy in the Silverman household.
Here, I'll give you one last story of my family. So when the kids were still home and they were in high school, we have season tickets to the Cavs, and I only got the Saturday night games. The rest of the games the kids would fight over, and I would go Saturday nights. And occasionally we would trade in tickets if everyone was home, and we'd all go together. So there was a game that was made in the car on the way to the game and on the way home, which was the name of the song playing would only have like 4 words or 3 words of the title. And they would finish out what the rest of the title was for the song. And so I was in the car as we were for the first time watching this game, and I was trying so hard to figure it out. And they knew that was what was going on. And every once in a while I would jump in with like something that I thought was funny the way they were doing it. It never was. They've never found anything funnier. I mean, and like, mom, you don't get it. Anyway, be the brunt of it if they're all laughing together, because
totally.
It's a great relationship builder.
I was thinking it is the opposite of, and I can't remember if we posted it. I had seen it on some site, and it's the Monopoly board thrown and tables over. Yeah. And I sent it to our social media manager, and it says, play a game. They said it would be fun. I'm like, that could be my house. That was our house in early gaming days.
That was my family of origin.
Oh,
the game Risk ended up in a like. Did your family ever play Risk?
My brother played it. We didn't play it as a family, I don't think.
Yeah, that was the game that ended up being thrown, but I haven't really seen that in my family.
Oh, you didn't see that when your kids were little?
When people got mad and threw the game?
Yeah.
I have to check. I mean,
check on that one. Oh,
yeah, it could be like revisionist history.
Sure.
But I think I would remember because it was so vivid in my childhood memory.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you.
Everybody have a great week.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for being here with us.